Hi guys, my name's Karina and this is Heartfelt Wings. Thank you guys so much for coming back. So today is a little different episode. As you can see, me and my wife are sitting on the couch, all cuddled up. We just wanted to come and do an episode of our love life pretty much and our relationship and all the ups and downs and what we've learned throughout all these years and yeah, where we're at now. So again, this is my wife. You guys saw her on the a few previous videos. Do you want to say hi or anything?
Just hi. I'm Zane, and yeah, I'm excited. I wonder how deep it's gonna go and how it's gonna plan out.
I know.
But we'll just go with the flow and yeah, just have a nice conversation.
Yeah, it's just our Saturday, I guess, our weekend, and we were just cozied at the house, and so we're just kind of like on chill vibes, and just
so we're all comfy.
like let's just have a conversation, and yeah, our 20 years of being together is coming up in April, and yeah, we just been through a lot. It got like to get to this point where we're at now. It takes some fight. So yeah, we just want to share all of that and what we've learned, and maybe you guys could take something from it. And I know we still have it's like our life is ever evolving. We're always learning, we're always evolving, and but I feel like this is like we felt like, oh my god, our relationship's at the best now, or like it's better and better, but it's like now I feel like it's actually like pretty much whole. Like
I feel like it won't still be.
Really?
Yeah, like because every time we go through that, it's like, oh, we're good. Like we finally made it. But then we discover another deeper feeling, and it just keeps going and going like that.
Yeah, it keeps getting
better.
We keep going through stuff, and then but it keeps making us better, and yeah. But I feel like it's different now, though. It's not like as intense as it was before.
Yeah.
Like our learning experiences or whatever, it's not as intense anymore. It's like, okay, this is what it is. Let's get through it.
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
not like as bad or yeah, we'll get into it so you guys know exactly what we're talking about. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day, and I guess we'll start from the beginning, right? Beginning till now. We'll say how like we met and all that. Do you want to say anything, or should I?
You could say. Yeah, it's your podcast.
I know, but I don't want to be like the one that's talking all the time. So
I could jump in there when I feel, but I feel like you're good at conversating and like knowing what to say and storytelling and stuff. And then I'm good at just like throwing in real quick and then coming out, in and out.
But he's right here. Okay, so how it all started one day way back when.
Birds chirping, walking down the garden.
I was just flowing with my dress. The sun was blowing my hair, and I saw her.
She fell, and I caught her. And we locked eyes.
And from that day on, I knew.
Oh my god. Okay, enough.
Oh my gosh. What do you want to come out?
Oh man, that's funny.
Okay, so what really happened was, I was probably like, that's okay. I was probably like 15, I would say. I was in and out of a relationship with a male, and there was this family friend, I guess. She wasn't like related to me or anything like that, but she kind of had like, I don't know, like a crush, or like we kind of had like a little thing, not really, but I never like was interested in females, or never thought I would be with a female, and but I guess that person liking me or whatever it was, like, I opened my mind to it. And then, yeah, I was in and out of relationship with the male. And then so I was like, you know what? Because we were in and out of relationship for like, I don't know, 3 years or so. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go find myself a girl. And then, so we had MySpace at the time. Like I said, we were like, I was like 15 or so, I think 16, maybe 16 at this time. And, and what was I saying?
And then you kept seeing my page.
Yeah. So 16 at the time, we're 36 now. So almost 20 years ago, 15, 16. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to go find myself a girl. And so we had MySpace, and I was looking on MySpace, and at the time you could like filter like all the like gay people or lesbians or whatever. And you could like do like how close they are and all that. So, yeah, I was just like searching, and there was like a certain type I was looking for because I don't know, that's where my head was at the time with like being open to it. There was just a certain type. And I kept seeing Liz's picture, but she wasn't like, her picture wasn't the type I was looking for at the time. And so I was just like kept passing it, and then I don't know how many days or what, but I feel like it was at least like 3 days of me searching, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna look into her picture or her profile. So I looked into it, and yeah, I messaged her, and we started talking. Or you could say like what you're like when you received the message, if you remember.
Around that time, my memory was horrible. I don't remember how it went.
Yeah. It's okay. We don't need to go like too deep into every freaking little step. But yeah, so then we started messaging each other and stuff. And then I remember we were already talking for a bit, maybe like a few weeks or something. Never met in person, just only like on the phone or on MySpace. And sorry guys, my brain.
I know. I remember going to a party with Lisette's party and her girlfriend at the time, Jessica.
Which was my cousin Jessica.
Your cousin Jessica. But I didn't know that was your cousin.
Wait, so you saw my cousin Jessica in person?
I saw her in person.
Before you knew that I was your cousin? Oh.
Yeah, before any of that, I saw her.
I don't know if you ever told me this story, I forgot, but go ahead.
Yeah, I remember going to a party. I remember being in Lisette's room with like a couple of us friends just hanging out in there. And I remember Jessica being there and Lisette, and that was it. Yeah. But so I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know you at the time, so I don't know. Yeah, when I found that. Oh no, I just remember you saying. Oh no, you looked at the page and you saw Lisette's picture.
Yeah.
On my page, and then wait, that's my cousin's girlfriend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like looking. We were already talking at the time, like she said, and then my cousin Jessica was with a girl named Lisa at the time, and I saw my cousin's girlfriend on Liz's page, and I was like, what the heck? What is my cousin's girlfriend doing on Liz's page? And then so I called up Jessica and I told her like. And she's like, wait, who are you talking to? And I said, her name's Liz. And she's like, oh, from what I remember, she's like, oh yeah, I thought you would like her. And then, so yeah, and then we just like had a double date from then. So like Lisette and Liz were friends, and then Jessica and I are cousins, of course. And then so like we just set up a double date and at Lisette's house. Jessica, I think, was already there. And then my mom had dropped me off at Lisette's house, and we were just waiting for Liz. And
oh yeah.
You weren't gonna come, huh? Remember?
Yeah, I think I was going in a meeting with my mom and dad and like a therapist at the time, and I wanted to go, so I kept bugging them, but I think they wanted just to go home after that. But from there, we ended up going to Lisette's house right after the meeting.
Oh, they finally said yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I remember like just waiting for Liz and me getting nervous, and I think Lisette was trying to calm me down, or maybe Jessica, I don't know. I think it was Lisette. And then, yeah, she pulled up, and then I'm like peeking through the window, and I see the car, and then I see her pulling up. I want to say I can remember her outfit, but I don't know if I'm right. But I want to say like blue jean overalls with like a white shirt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think it was a white shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those were my favorite. Was the blue overalls. And then I think I had like my red, black, and white chucks.
I know. I was like, or is it was it
red
red
with
shirt?
those zip up jackets that everybody was wearing at the time with like the big old pocket in the middle.
Oh, the swishy ones?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those were cute at the time.
So I think it was a white shirt with that over
With that over a red?
I think it was a red one.
Okay, yeah, because I was like, wait, was it white or red? But yeah, I saw her pulling up, and then I was like, oh my god, like I was just so excited to finally see her, because we were actually talking for like months, maybe like 3 months, or
I think so, around there. It did feel like a while though.
Yeah, like months before we actually met in person. I lived in San Jose, she lived in Fremont, 30 minutes away. And like I said, we were like 16, so we didn't drive or anything at the time. And yeah, so shout out to my mom and dad for driving me all the way over there.
Yeah.
I don't think they knew oh wait, yeah, they did. They knew that I was gonna meet you. Because
when they picked me I went to the car
when they picked me
up. Yeah, I said hi to them.
But yeah, tell them what you were doing at the door.
I was nervous.
Weren't you nervous? You didn't want to come in? You were talking to Lisette?
Oh, yeah. I was standing there, like, taking forever.
And I'm over there, like, waiting in the front room, like,
I forgot about that.
Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, and Lisette's like, come on. Oh, I can't. I'm like, I'm nervous. I was like, kept trying to breathe. And then she's like, come on. But it did take me a minute. I forgot about that.
I'm like, what the heck? Like, come on.
Yeah.
And then she came in. There was like a couch like right here and another couch right here. And I'm like standing in front of the couch, and then she's coming through the door over here, and then she had to come like around the couch to me, and I was just like with my arms wide open. Why are you giggling?
Because I know what you're gonna say after that.
And yeah, so I just like had my arms open, like, and then she's just coming to me, and then like we gave each other a big hug, and then I was like, don't ever let me go. Aww.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like that whole scene just felt like it was like yesterday or something.
For real.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
That's crazy. It's just thinking about, I know. I didn't know I was going to get emotional.
When don't you?
I know. But and just thinking back and like, wow, that was the first time I ever seen her, and I told her like, don't ever let me go. Like, why did I like feel that? Why did I say that? And like now look at us, like so many years later.
It's probably your soul. Like,
yeah, it just felt so good. It felt like, oh, I finally could hold you. Like, I finally, like, you're finally here, you know?
Yeah.
For me, what did it feel to you? Just like normal, like, okay.
Dang, I don't remember this. Yeah.
So yeah, I just wanted to say that part in detail because I feel like it was pretty important part of our relationship. But and we'll just like skim through the rest to the like main parts. But
yeah, I think that moment really made it. I don't remember that exact moment, but I remember like that I fell in love with you very quick. Yeah. Oh, we're about to get to.
I know.
I'm like, wait, just feeling this happiness, but then forgetting that there's so unhappy stuff.
There's a lot.
I'm like, oh shoot, I don't want to get into that.
It's okay. It's all just part of where we're at now.
I'm like, can we just stop right there?
And I just want to say 2 quick things from that day that. So we had went into the car because we were going to go to the mall, and Liz, I was like going to buckle myself in, and Liz grabbed my buckle and everything, and she like buckled me in, and I thought that was just so sweet, and I was like, oh my god, I don't know, that just made me like think of her like in a caring, like loving, like she's gonna take care of me, like I don't know, kind of way for some reason.
Yeah, that is what sold her. So okay, you're gonna be my girlfriend, and because I had a pool.
Yeah, Liz had a pool. I learned that later on, and we would always joke around because I used to love swimming.
I'm only with you because you have a pool.
I would tell her that, which is a lie. It's just like a joke. Like, you know, I'm only with you because you have a pool, right? That's so mean.
I know. Now that I'm thinking about it, like,
but I mean, I was joking, but hopefully you knew I was joking.
Yeah.
At the time. And then another thing is, guess who gave the first move or the first kiss?
Of course, I did. Okay, I was more of the shy one.
Yeah, I had to make all the moves. Like, I had to, like, grab her hand.
I don't think so.
I had to grab your hand, too.
Yeah, but I made other moves that were first.
Like what? On that day?
On that day? I mean, I don't think we should talk about it on the podcast. No, I grabbed you from the back going down the escalator, and then you know the rest.
You know the rest? Like, what happened after that? Like, we were going down the escalator, she grabbed me from the back, and then what? Like, and you know the rest?
You told me you liked this one thing, and I did it.
What, like kiss me on my neck?
Under your ear. Remember?
See, I didn't know that.
You didn't?
I didn't remember that when you said, and you know the rest. I didn't know. Until you told me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you didn't make all the moves, the first moves.
Okay. I'm like thinking in my head, like, wait, who did it first? Who did the first move? And, wait, I did it first or whatever, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kissed her first. So I pulled her, because we were in like this like antique shop or something with like, I don't know, like memorabilia and stuff. And then there was a picture of Angelina Jolie. And I don't know, everybody was like all obsessed with Angelina Jolie at the time for some reason. I mean, she is pretty, but like, I don't know. And then so we were holding hands, and I saw the picture, and I was like, oh, she's pretty. And then I pulled Liz. I was like, but you're prettier. And then I pulled her, and then we kissed.
Yeah. And I was like, yep, I'm gay.
I know. She said, yeah, I'm gay. I was like,
you better be.
What? It's like, you better be over here. Like, we've been talking for a long time.
It's because I've never done anything with
Yeah.
her, so I'm like, okay, we got that checked off.
Yeah, same. Like, we were the first girl, like, official things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what? What's the next big one?
Next big hurdle? Or like
Yeah,
moments?
hurdle.
We were talking for a good while. Oh, after that day, you messaged me on AIM.
That night.
It was that night.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we are.
I was like, so what are we? Like, because you didn't ask me out. And it was only one, like, because we were talking for months. And then, like, our first time meeting each other, I was like, I knew.
Yeah.
But I don't know. She didn't. So I was like, so what are we? Like, hinting to her, ask me out. And then.
Yeah. And then I was like, would you be my girlfriend?
And I said, heck yes.
Yeah. And then, it was official after that.
That was 4/1/06. April Fools, 2006. So we would joke around too and be like, our whole relationship's a joke. Yeah, and then it was good, just, messaging back and forth, seeing each other whenever we can, which was like, I don't know, maybe once a month or every few weeks or something.
Yeah. And at the time too, I was like into like alcohol and drugs, and Karina didn't know at the time. I think you know how to drink, but you didn't know I was doing anything else.
Yeah, I didn't know how like much you would drink and like all the other stuff. Water.
Yeah, and then I think that's what made our relationship a little roller coaster. is that. But I noticed when I would go to San Jose, because when I would go over there, I would spend the night, the weekend, and I would be good because there's nobody there that I know or anything that I could do. So it was like I was good.
Yeah.
But every time I would come back home is when it would get rocky.
That's so crazy now that you're saying that. That's so true. Like at my house, you were doing good, and when we would go to your house, it was always like, not always, but for the most part, it was like doing
I
bad
wanted to
things
go
or
out
whatever.
and you would
Yeah.
come with me, but you wouldn't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's when you started realizing
How bad it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oy, it's so weird. It makes me feel like weird thinking about it.
Yeah. And then it's weird to say, but I mean, I feel like we should talk about our relationship and the things we've done so that it also helps. So it's good to say.
Yeah.
I think we both like cheated on each other. And I feel like that when that happened, that's when I realized how much I loved her, because how bad it hurt me.
Like when I cheated on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, after I did it, I felt so bad. I was like, oh my gosh. I couldn't even have the guts to freaking tell her, but I had to tell her like the next morning. I was like, but I told my friend Davida at the time, I was like, Davida, can you tell her? Like, and she's a trooper. She did it for me.
Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah.
I heck, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I was in church, and it's so weird because there was people getting married at that time too in church. And that's when like I started bawling. I'm like, what the heck? Like, why am I crying? Because seeing them getting married, the love, like it was just so heightened. And I was in love. Well, I was very happy, and I guess I didn't realize I was in love until my heart just broke right there.
Dang.
Yeah.
Crazy. And then after that, she told me, oh, I cheated on you too. I'm like, oh, she would have never told me.
Dang.
But yeah, we're just going through life with, you know, her drinking and then us going through cheating. I feel like because like she told me that she did and I did it, then we just kind of like, okay, whatever, let's move on kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I moved to Fremont when I was 18, like pretty much like right after I turned 18. So after 2 years of being together, I moved in with Liz at her family's house in Fremont. And we stood there for till you were like 21, so probably like 3 years, a little more than 3 years. And that's when it was, yeah, pretty bad.
Yeah, that was a rocky time.
Yeah. Like, our relationship was, like, I knew Liz loved me, and of course I loved her, but she just had a lot of demons at the time, and she never, like, mistreated me in any way. It was just, like, things that she would do that I didn't agree with, like going out and doing drugs and drinking and certain actions and stuff. And so, yeah, that was hard. Because it's like I knew she loved me, and her love was just so like so loving. Like it was just when we were good, it was like so good, and then when she would drink, it was just like, oh man, here we go again kind of thing. And then it would like put my feelings, like I would question, like, is this what I want? Is this like, and I didn't want that, so I would push and be like, no, don't go out, like just stay here, and like, don't you love me? And like and I would cry and like, just stay, like, why do you have to go out there, like you could drink here, and like just trying to compromise. And like, but it makes me so like upset thinking about how I was then, because like I would not allow that to happen at all. I would not like compromise and be like, please love me or please stay. And like Like, no. But I was young and like in love and everything. So yeah, it makes me upset how I was and how I got, like, I would say taken advantage of in that way, where like I didn't feel chosen, or I didn't feel like Liz loved me enough to pick me or pick us over alcohol. Like, why do you want to go drink? Like, what does drinking do for you? Like, I could give you love. I could give you everything. Like everything you need is right here. Like, why are you gonna leave? And like, but yeah, you want to speak on how you felt and like your side of it on that?
Yeah. I think I just kept going because that piece, like, I don't know. I was just so used to that. So feeling your love compared to that, like, I don't know. Like, I was used to this. This was easier. This was comforting, more free. Like, I just felt free. But then when I turned 21, then I realized your love. And then that's when everything changed. I stopped doing drugs, and it was like, it was there the whole time, but I just couldn't, I didn't see it until the day where it was like really bad.
What was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a party for her at her house, or at her parents' house, her 21 birthday, and they were drinking and, you know, having fun and stuff. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, she's satisfied. She's not going to want to do anything more. But, and then I was like, it was getting hecka late, and I'm like ready for bed, and she was not ready to go to bed and not ready to stop partying. And other people that she knew, like, would party and drink and stuff, so she actually left, and that's when I was like, oh great. And then I went with her brother the next morning to go get her, and it was like it was people that we knew, so it wasn't like strangers or anything, but she looked so bad, like in her eyes, and it was just, it was so ugly to see her like that. But yeah, thankfully that was the last really time that she did drugs, and then she just was like drinking after that.
I think that was the biggest like hurdle in that time, because then after that I moved to San Jose, and then it started getting better from there.
Why did we move to San Jose?
Maybe, did my mom and dad ever talk to you? To go?
To leave?
Like,
I don't think so.
Because they seen me not doing good?
I don't think so, no. But yeah, I'm glad we went to San Jose, and I actually like wanted Liz to move to San Jose first. Like when I turned 18, like I wanted her to move to us, but she didn't want to, and I just wanted to be with her, so I'm like, okay, I'll move.
I know. I feel like I would have done a lot better if we did move over there first. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Like, we're good now, you know? But it's just like looking back at my choices, I just like I'm upset with myself and what I allowed, and how much I did just for love, or like, I don't know. And it's not that love isn't, I mean, like, love is beautiful, but like to go through all those things and stuff, I mean, we're here now, so I guess it was worth it. But it's just crazy to think about how I just like thinking about, like, I left my family, like, but it's okay, because like I said, everything happens for a reason. Like it you know, it maybe helped me grow in certain ways, and then we went back and we were able to, that's why we moved to San Jose, because my aunt Monica, I think it was,
told
told Liz and I that my Uncle Richard had an apartment that he doesn't live at, but he still has under his name and stuff, and I could just give him a few $100s and stay there. And I was like, heck yeah, we can have our own apartment. And we were only paying $300 to my uncle. Thank you so much, Uncle Richard.
Man, that was amazing.
That was amazing. Yeah, we had our own apartment, a 1-bedroom apartment. It needed a lot of cleaning and like fixing and stuff, but
worth it.
Yeah,
100%.
Sure. Yeah.
And work was just literally down the street.
Yeah.
We just walk to every day.
See, and that's why I like everything. That's why
we both worked at the same spot too.
At a senior home, assisted living home. It was one of my favorite. It's actually my favorite job I've ever done. Actually.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just walking distance. We would just walk to home on our lunch breaks or whatever, and. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. Everything happens for a reason because we were able to move back to San Jose. I was able to get my job, and like my job led me to where I'm at now. So, but back to our relationship. Yeah, so we moved to San Jose, and then it was good. It was good.
Yeah, I feel like it. Yeah, it really did a lot better after we moved there because all we were focusing was working. And living. I don't even remember me drinking really. Like if there was parties, then I remember. We would go to your parents' house.
Did you even smoke cigarettes at the time or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I think I was trying to quit, and I kept stopping and then stopping. Like it was on and off.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember it being good when we lived at Uncle's house. I don't remember anything bad. And then. We only stood there. Yeah, I think so. We only stood there maybe for like a year or so, and then
it was 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 years maybe, and then
we were saving for a house too. That was a very good opportunity to save for a house.
That's right. Yeah. And we got a good amount saved.
Yeah, like we were so close to putting a down payment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember.
And then we had to move because the landlord found out that we had Guarcy, a dog, and then a cat. I don't think they realized about the cat, but they found out we had a dog. We had to move, so we didn't have anywhere to go at that time so quick. So we moved back to my parents' house, and
that was fun too.
That was fine too. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were living in Matthew's room Matthew's room now. That was really fun. That was nice.
Yeah. I think you're still doing good at that time too.
Yeah.
I think I remember I wasn't feeling loved. I remember you would be on your phone a lot. Like you were hooked on it. And I remember I remember being angry a lot. Where I would just take your phone away and like hide it, or you would get hella mad. You're like, give me my phone. Like But I remember we would fight about that a lot.
Yeah, there was a time when I was like really, I wasn't there. I was like there but not there. Like I was just, I don't know. I guess I wasn't happy at the time, but I don't know why I wasn't happy. Maybe because the partying, like when there was partying, like Liz would drink and stuff, and I was just like didn't want her to drink, and my family at the time had parties like I don't know, almost every weekend. Yeah. And so it was like every weekend it wasn't every weekend, but it felt like that. She would drink, and then like I knew when she would drink, then it was just like so I think that kind of like I was like getting tired of it more and more, and just like not being happy with the relationship, and knowing that this isn't what I want, and so I think that's why I wasn't happy in there and showing her love and everything that she wanted, because I was just like getting more and more checked out. And do you want to share what Arne?
Huh? Is it the security thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's good because I feel like some relations we'll go to that when that happens, and we can speak upon it. Like, don't go to that, and actually communicate with the relationship
what you need, what you're missing, how you're feeling, like, yeah.
So I didn't cheat, but at a job that I was at for security, there was someone that thought I was cute, and I thought they were cute too, and her friends gave me,
No, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, no, they gave me her number, and then we were texting, but I never, did anything further than that. And then I would even tell her that I have, Karina, and I'm not single, but we would text here and there. And then, did I tell you, or you just found out?
I think I found out or something. Yeah, I think I found out.
Yeah, I don't even remember that.
Because why I was like making faces, like, I don't care of the story, but why I was making faces because Liz was like, I didn't cheat, but I thought she was pretty, and I was texting her, like, that's cheating. Like, it wasn't physical.
Well, yeah,
it wasn't physical.
Your attention is,
yeah. If I thought somebody was cute and I'm texting them.
Yeah,
that's cheating. It's not like physical cheating, but that's emotional cheating. And that could be worse than physical. But yeah, I found out, and that was like another thing. And Liz was also, do you want to say like your emotional state too at times?
Like not feeling loved, or what do you mean, like
mental?
Oh, like not secure with myself and stuff like that. Oh yeah. Around that time, I would always be in my head, like not feeling like I'm not good enough for Karina. Always thinking, why is she even with me? I'm stupid. Like all these negative thoughts. And I think it would get to me a lot, or feel like she likes other people, or would be happier with someone else. So then I would always like self-sabotage myself. And it was like that for the longest too. Yeah. I feel like that had a lot to do negatively in our relationship. Because if you're not confident in yourself, it's gonna go on to the other person. And it's not going to be a solid relationship. You have to be confident in yourself and know your worth, and know that you can take care of them, and that they have nothing to worry about, because that brings security, that brings stability. And then if you're confident, you'll be able to be there for them emotionally. So if you're not there emotionally for yourself, how the heck are you going to be there for the other person? Then that's not going to do any good for the relationship at all. So, that's one thing I realized. For the longest, she's been was taking care of me emotionally. And then, as soon as I figured that one out, then it's like, wow, I could finally be there for you emotionally.
When did you figure that out?
Yesterday.
Just now. It just clicked. I'll do it.
Oh my gosh.
I almost choked on my head.
Oh shit. Well, I think that's fast forwarding it. I figured that one out when we almost got a divorce. Was it that?
Yeah. So let's rewind. Dang.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for next episode. No. So let's rewind. We'll get there. That had a lot of questions in my head too, because when she would say, "Oh, I'm not good enough for you. I'm this. I'm that. I'm this," like she would believe it. So then her actions would show that, and then I would believe that, or I would be like, yeah, you're right, you're not like good enough for me, or you're whatever, because that's what she had in her head and that's what she was showing. So then I would see that, and and then I would just get like angry, and yeah, I was just very angry and very like, yeah, not happy. Yeah. And I would say like mean things to Liz too. I remember.
There's times where you say nice things too, though. Like you would help my mental by say 3 good things about yourself.
Yeah.
It's like nope, stop. Say 3 good things, and we would do that for a good while too.
Yeah.
And I feel like that helped a lot.
Yeah, I would be nice, and I would help her through her stuff and stuff, but there was times when I wasn't nice too. And
yeah, especially I think I felt a lot of it when I would drive, because I know I'm not the best driver, but I think when I was first starting off too, like every time I would drive, you would say something about it, and then I'll just get into like anxiety or panic mode, and then I would just mess up after mess up, and then I would just get so like anxious or anxiety, or so to the point where like, see, I know I told you I'm not good enough or whatever, where I would say drive, like, you know, like I just wanted to get out and have her drive, but then there was times where I was like, you know, I'm about to just open the door and just jump out of the car. Like that's how bad it got.
She would do that.
Yeah, I would actually take my seatbelt off, open the door.
When we're driving, when she's the driver.
Huh? Wait, no.
Yes, babe.
Not when I was driving.
There was one time, right, or no?
No, I never did that when I was driving.
When you were driving?
When you were driving. Like I would feel that way, but then we would switch. I would park. I would get out and go in the passenger seat, and then you would take over with driving.
And then we would go, and then you would say,
yeah, because I would be in that feeling of not good enough, or I didn't do good, you know. And then I would just be in my head,
I'm gonna just jump out.
Yeah,
there was one time I remember you actually opened the door, but why does my memory think that you were driving one time and you were like gonna open the door? And I was like, no. Oh, maybe my memory is wrong, because you sound really confident about that, and I'm like, I thought that, but my memory's not good, so I'm like, oh, maybe it was something I made up in my head.
Yeah, because I wouldn't want to hurt you. Like that would mean I'm hurting both of us. But me just jumping out is like I'm just hurting myself.
But that would hurt me too.
Yeah, that would. But I wasn't thinking about that at the time.
Yeah, physically.
Yeah, sorry. But that would hurt me too.
That's what I would tell her too, like, because she was like, I just want to leave, I don't want to hurt you anymore. And you would always say that, I don't want to hurt you anymore, I don't want to hurt you anymore. And I was like, you doing what you're doing is hurting me. Like, you doing these actions is hurting me. Like, if you don't want to hurt me anymore, then stop doing those actions and let's just be good. And I don't know, I guess she just couldn't stop, or I don't know what.
Yeah. Oh, it's like, damn.
Yeah. But, yeah, like suicidal things too, where she said that she wasn't like good mentally, like she had a lot of suicidal thoughts and actions, not a lot of actions, but a few times actions. And we would, like, I remember one time, okay, so after we moved from mom's house, we stood there for maybe like a year, I don't know, and then we had like our own little like duplex on the east side. Our little side house that was really cute, and that was just me and Babe. And
that's when it was bad.
And then for some reason it got like of course we had our good times, but like the bad times were like bad. Yeah. And she wasn't good mentally for some reason during that time, and the temps were a little bit more.
It was because you were like right by your ex's house.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know.
We would pass his house
a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Because in order to get to our house, we had to like pass his house or go behind his house. And then also like his brother lived like down the street too, so we were like in the middle of both of them. So maybe it was just like,
yeah, maybe because I didn't think you got over him for the longest, because there was a time where I did feel like you got over him, and then you wanted to call him to make things like you felt like there was unfinished business or whatever. So I was like, yeah, go ahead. Like, I trusted you.
That wasn't it.
Or you?
It's because I had a
dream.
The
grandma.
A dream of the grandpa, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, go ahead.
That's when we were living in my uncle's house at the time.
Yeah.
So it was like 3 years before we moved to the yellow house.
Yeah. And then you end up catching feelings off of that. And that's when it hit me. It was like,
I didn't catch feelings. It's just like made me think a little.
Yeah. And that's when I got very what is it?
In your head?
Yeah, not confident in myself, or felt like I wasn't good enough again. And I think it just started a little
It's so crazy, like thinking about our relationship then, and like how Liz was saying, like if you're not confident in yourself and stuff. And I think being confident in your guys' relationship, and like both of you guys showing confidence in your relationship and confidence in each other, and it working and being there for each other, like makes a huge difference.
Crazy.
Because how like we weren't fully, like, yes, we loved each other, but I was a little bit out because of all the things that I went through previous, and she was a little bit out because all the things that she's actually going through. And so we weren't fully in, like, we wanted it to work so bad. Like, I wanted it to work so bad, and I'm sure she wanted it to work so bad, but it's like her demons were still there, and I was affected by those demons, and then that made me like
that allowed
push away. Push away. So then when it's like that, then it like really affect your relationship and make you question things, like how she was saying, like, oh, you know, I want to leave, I'm not good enough for you, and like stuff like that. And then me like questioning, like, you're not good enough for me, or you're like, this isn't what I want, and maybe I would be happier with somebody else or whatever. Like, those questions come in, and if we were both confident in a relationship, like like if Liz was confident, be like, no, like, I know we're good and stuff, then I wouldn't even question anything like that, because I loved our love and I wanted it to work so bad. And I think that's where we're at now, like, where there's no like thinking, not thinking like, oh, I should get with somebody else, but thinking like, is this the relationship that I want for myself, and like, will I be happier with somebody else? I guess, like, not thinking like, oh, I'm gonna go find somebody, but just like, yeah, you guys know what I mean. But yeah, so back to what, baby?
Where we're at, the yellow house.
Yeah. I remember there was an attempt, this view looks funny the way I'm sitting, but who cares? There was an attempt that Liz had, and I was like fighting her, kind of like pushing her, and like, and she was like kind of pushing me, and we were just like roughhousing, kind of fighting a little bit, and getting super angry, and I think that was the worst it got.
Yeah, that was the worst. Yeah, damn.
I know.
Could I see?
I know. But and then from there, after we moved there, what, babe? Did we move?
Oh, from there we actually went to Shingle Springs.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh wait. Okay. No, yeah. I was gonna say back to your parents' house, but I don't think so.
No, we didn't.
No.
So just to put a time frame on it, when we were in the yellow house, that was I want to say like 10 years ago.
I think 2018, because we went to my parents' house in Shingle Springs 2019, because that's when the big incident happened there too. 2019. So
yeah, we moved over there I think 10 years ago, and then we moved from there to Shingle Springs in 2019. Yeah.
There was good. Like, it was off and on. We worked a lot that time.
Yeah.
It was just working and chilling and being in our...
We had a fifth wheel at the time.
Yeah.
This was 2019. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Time freaking flies.
Time flies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in our fifth wheel. We were happy there. We had our own little place, like outside of on her parents' lot, and that was really nice. I had a good job, and Liz was trying to find a job because I was just able to transfer from one job to another, thankfully, and then she just had to like kind of start over.
Yeah, I think that's what got me in my head more too. Because I felt like I wasn't good with like communicating, or that's what I thought in my head, being doubtful all the time. And then I ended up getting a job that I actually liked doing, like, you know, personal training. And I remember Results hired me, and I couldn't, like, I was just so nervous and I couldn't communicate right, and I had to present, or I wasn't too much in my head. I couldn't learn things because I couldn't grasp it because I was too much in my head. So it's like, yeah, I was just stuck. So they ended up firing me because I couldn't get the system right. And then I just, from that point, I was like, what the heck is wrong with me? Like, why am I so stupid? Why, like, all of this I just went like downhill from there. Yeah. And then I just didn't want to live anymore in 2019. I was like, I'm done. Yeah, there was like nothing I felt like could help me, nothing. I felt like I couldn't do nothing. I wasn't good for Karina. I wasn't
good for yourself.
Good for myself.
Good for
like,
you didn't feel like you can contribute anything to the world.
Yeah, I felt like I couldn't do anything for the world. So I was like, what's the point? Yeah, it's like, why am I feeling like it's so hard? Why do I feel like I'm suffering? So I'm like, let's just end it. And yeah, Karina and my mom were trying to snap me out of it, and
literally snap you out of it. Because it started in the fifth wheel, and we were arguing and stuff, and I was like, I'm going to call your mom, because she was just like, you couldn't get through to her. She was just like,
I'm ready, I'm focused,
zoned, yeah, like nothing's going to stop me, like I'm doing it. And yeah, I ended up getting her mom, and her poor mom, she's older, and like she was having a hard time going up the stairs because we had little stairs, and then yeah, I think you got your keys and you went into the car.
Yeah. And then I remember we had some alcohol. I remember getting the alcohol, and then I went into the car, and then I was just gonna crash in the freeway or whatever, but they were blocking. Like, I had the doors locked, and I was in the car and ready to go. I had it started, but my mom and you guys were just blocking for me to leave.
Yeah, we were both like, she wouldn't let us in the car, and we were both just like, get out, like stop. And then we had a gate, and so that gate was closed, so that's good. It just makes me sad for your mom too, babe.
I know.
You put your mom through that. Stop. It's okay.
Yeah.
You just gotta call her and tell her,
yeah,
sorry and stuff. That's crazy. But you were also going through that. You were also feeling like that, for you to want to do that action in front of your mom and in front of like me, that's how that's how much she was like going through it.
Yeah, and you would always call my mom too. I remember
every time that you would.
Yeah.
I did it for a while, and then after I was like, I didn't know what else to do. I'm like if I can't help her, then maybe her mom will help her. Like, and if her mom can't help her, then there's no hope, unfortunately. So that's why I was like, this is all I could do. Let me just call. I think at one time I almost called 911 too, but
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember I was in the bathroom, but I didn't care if you did.
Yeah, I was like, what do I do? Like, how do I stop it? Like, is she gonna freaking do it this time? And then I'm gonna have to deal with like all that, like her gone, and I don't know. Thankfully, never got there, but that's a lot.
I know.
For her to feel and for her to put that feeling on me, like that's a lot.
Yeah. For us to tell whoever is going through the same situation, I could give them the advice that I have, and then you can give them the advice that in your situation, what maybe we could do. And for those people that are going through that situation, I would say is know that there is light at the end of the tunnel, whether you see it or not, or whether you believe it or not, it is there, because I made it to the other side of that tunnel, and I did not think I could, honest, and I did. So it is possible, and all you got to do is just believe in yourself and reprogram your mind, because we're so used to all this negative talk that's taking us downwards, when all you could do is play positive stuff, because that's literally what I did. As soon as I got into meditation and learned about the chakras, I reprogrammed my mind with just that, listening to affirmations over and over and over until I freaking believed it myself. And then I started seeing it. It's like I am that, and my heart just opened to like I believe it. And I feel like that's literally the cure for people that want to end their life.
Dang.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah. And maybe for you, maybe get help so that you're not the one taking on that role. Like, maybe it would have been different. Maybe we would have made it to the other side a lot sooner if I would have actually got help. And we didn't do that for a long time.
Because some people aren't ready to get help. Like, I don't think you were ready to get help, and
it probably would have made it worse.
Yeah, because you would have thought like there really is something wrong with me. Like, why do I need help? So like, there's just time for certain things. But on my side, for advice is a little harder because
what?
Because you love that person and you want to be there for them, and you think that if you give up on that person, then they're gonna give up on themselves, and you don't want that like for the person. But at the same time, it's like you can't stay through that either. Like, that's not fair to you, and it's not healthy for you. So my advice is harder, but this is my advice. My advice is to think of yourself, and no matter how hard it hurts or how tough it is to leave that situation, and think about yourself and put yourself first. I think that's, I don't know, I want to say that's best. Every situation's different, and I don't want like people to actually follow what I say and then like the other person actually go through with it, you know. But I feel like the person who is in that mindset, there's nobody that could really help them besides themselves. And you could just at first, give them the guidelines, give them, this is what you could do, try this, try that, and just like lay it all out there, like, just give them as much as you can, but don't continue and try because then that's when it affects you. And as long as you gave them as much as you can give them, like, why don't you try therapy? Why don't you try meditation? Why don't you talk to God, or, go to meetings, or, stop drinking, or whatever it is. Just give them some of that advice, and then they could do what they want with it. And then you do what's best for you, and just, take care of yourself and love yourself. And then hopefully they'll be able to take care of themselves and love themselves. And we can't, and if they do something, then we can't put that on ourselves, because like I said, they'll change, or they'll do what they want whenever they want. But I don't know, it's hard, because it's like, man, if I just do this one other thing, then they'll be okay. Or like, if I leave, then they're gonna do it, and then you're gonna have that on yourself.
No, I think what you're saying is good, because that means they both need to work on themselves. Well, more of the other person needs to work on themselves, and if they're willing to do that, then you guys can get back.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't need to deal with that in the relationship. The relationship can't grow from that.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like it's the best thing.
I think so too, because looking back, I would do that.
Yeah.
But it's just, like I said, it's just hard, because I didn't do that, because I was like, if I leave, then she's actually gonna do it, and like, and then it would hurt me, like, to know that she actually went through with it, and it's my fault and stuff. So I think a lot of people can relate with that, of like, it's my fault that they did it, or like, if I would have just done this, then they wouldn't have done that, but I don't think that's fair to put on yourself, because like I said, you just put that effort in, and then whatever happens after that happens, and hopefully that person doesn't go through with it, and hopefully that person does find help and gets better. But yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to, let's get to like some positiveness. Like, when does the positive happen? No.
I think after this, because 2019, well, actually we did almost get divorced.
Yeah.
But it's getting there.
So yeah, 2019, and Liz attempted, and that was her almost final attempt. Yeah. Dang it.
Well, that was the
most
the big one, more intense.
Yeah. One of the big
intense
ones. One of the bigger ones, recent ones, and then yeah, we just lived in Shingle Springs at her parents' lot for 6 months in the fifth wheel. And then thankfully we got our own home here where we're at now in Rancho Cordova, November of 2019. And people might say, like, why would you guys still like move in together, like, after you're going through all that and all this? And this was already 2019 is 13 years of being together.
So that's 6 years ago.
That's crazy. 13 years of being together and still like having issues and stuff.
But our love, I felt like, was so strong. Yeah. It's like our love was so strong to the point that we didn't want that to break. Yeah. But when it got bad, it got bad. So it was always high in both aspects. Yeah. So I think that's what made it really hard. And for the most part,
it was always good. I mean, well, I don't know, because there was times when it was like meh,
more
meh, and then we got to a point where it's like, yay, like we're doing so good, and then when we would have those random like downs, it was like a down.
Yeah.
And then we would get to meh again, and then high again, and then thankfully those downs weren't often. It was more so like meh or yay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know why, for me at least, why I continued to stay with Liz. I guess it was just because I was just hopeful and like how much she loved me, and but like, trust me, after years and years of the same thing, like you get tired of it. You're like, okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm like, this isn't good. But and then it's like, then it goes so freaking good for a while, and then it drops again. Like, and that was our relationship for a long time. It's like, like it's so good, and then like it'll drop bad, and then it's like, and then it's like it was a
never-ending cycle.
Never-ending cycle, yeah. So like I would be ready to leave, and I would like say like I have to leave. I'm done. Like we're like I can't. And then she's like, no, like I'll do better and everything. And then it would be like better, and I would see the change, and I'm like, okay, well maybe this is finally it, and we're so happy and everything. And then like a year later, same thing, and then I was like, oh man. And then I'm like, wait, what the heck, this is a pattern, like this is not okay. Like I can't do this. What am I doing? Like, why am I allowing this? And then but after that, so after the 2019 thing with Liz in the car, her brother Angel was into chakras at the time, and then he gave Liz like a chakra bracelet, and then Liz was looking into chakras, and then that's where Liz found like chakras and meditation and stuff. So she started doing like the healing, and then I started seeing that, so I'm like, oh good, like this is what she needed. Maybe that was her last breaking point, and like now she's doing better and stuff, and she was meditating and doing all that. So I think that's why we agreed to like continue.
And that was the longest that it was good for, until the next breaking point. Then that's when it was like, nope, that's it. I'm done.
Yeah, that was the longest it was good, because
that was 2 years.
2 years where it was like
nothing wrong.
Perfect.
That's like when we even got married.
Yeah.
And it was so good too. It's like let's get married.
Yeah. And that's why we got married. So going back a little bit, Liz proposed to me after 7 years of being together. And after 7 years of being together, we were only like 22, because we got together when we were 16. So we were still so young. But I was like, I didn't want to get married yet. I knew I didn't want to get married yet, because I wanted us to be good before we got married. But I just wanted to be engaged, so then that way I knew like she was fully into it the way I was. And then so I think I kind of peer pressured you to like
you did but it's good. I'm glad. I think it was just, again, myself, like I wasn't feeling like I was a good partner for you, and I didn't feel ready, or I didn't feel confident, So it was like, I never thought about it. But then when you did, then I was just so happy.
When you did what?
When you kept pushing me.
Oh.
Then I was like, I already had my ideas. I was like, she loves butterflies. I know the place and everything. And then I just got both families together. And then, she was surprised. She started crying. And I felt so happy too. It was kind of like a proposal for both, because that was a beautiful scenery.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
So she proposed to me. I love butterflies. And she proposed to me in a butterfly garden at Six Flags. And so my family wanted to go to Six Flags, and was like, oh yeah, let's go or whatever. So then we went, and there's a butterfly garden there. I was like, oh my God, babe, let's go look at the butterfly garden. And I had no idea. And then yeah, we went in the butterfly garden, and it was so freaking beautiful. So beautiful. It was at Six Flags in Vallejo, and there was butterflies everywhere. And I was just so in awe, like, oh my gosh, like, look at them. Like, wow, I was just so happy. And then we go in and we go towards, it's so weird, I could literally hear the voices and the guy yeah. What was he saying? Like, his voice, his tone was just so particular. It was like, hi guys, welcome in.
Yeah, like, it was
I don't know. So, yeah, but I could hear his voice. I could hear my mom saying, honey, look at the butterflies. And then it's so beautiful here. Yeah. And then yeah, and then I just stopped and I was looking around, and then I was going like this, and then I see Liz's family.
Your face was shocked.
Yeah, I see Liz's family, and I'm like, what? Like, what the heck? And then I'm like, and then I look at Liz, and then Liz like goes down on her knee, and I'm like, oh my god. And then yeah, it was the best. Aww. It was the best. You did so good, honey.
I wish I could rewind that scene again.
You did so good.
Do it again.
Yeah, I was just so shocked. Like, so first I was shocked. Well, no, first I was in a butterfly garden. Second, I was shocked. Third, her family was there, as well as all of my family was there. So that was like huge that we had both of our families there. Yeah. And for them to like commit to coming to Six Flags just for a proposal, like, that's a lot of money and a lot of people and a drive and everything. So that's huge. And then of course to get proposed to.
Yeah.
That day was so good. And then like, even they had like shows over there, and they picked me for one of the things, and the bird landed on me. I don't know, it was just like, it was just such a good day. I did feel really weird after though. Like, I felt like really nervous. I think like my stomach was hurting. I didn't want to go eat. I remember my family wanting to go eat, and I was like, no. Yeah. Like, I don't know, I just felt kind of weird. I think maybe all the adrenaline or something. I don't know, but
I forgot about that.
But yeah, so we got engaged after 7 years of being together. We were 22, and then yeah, it wasn't gonna get married until we were good. So years and years later, we got married in April
2021.
Yeah, April 2021.
We were supposed to do 2020 here, but that didn't happen because of COVID.
Yeah. Yeah, so then we got married in 2021, so 2 years later, and our relationship was so good, and that's why I was like, okay, let's do it. Yeah. Well, one because we were already going to get married the year before, and it was already good, and then and then 2021 is because it gave us that little extra push because Liz's dad was sick, and we wanted him to be there for a special day.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got married. It was still during COVID time, so we just got married in her parents' backyard because it's so beautiful back there, and it was just her mom and dad, brother and sister, my mom and dad, brothers and sisters, and that was it. And we did like a little Zoom thing. I didn't even wear my real wedding dress. It was just like whatever decorations and just kind of
like quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't feel really. Come on. Like it felt like a wedding, but at the same time, it didn't. It just, I felt like I was just too emotional, like with my dad, because I knew he wasn't good. So in the back of my mind, I'm just thinking about him. Is he okay? Like, I don't know. I just could not concentrate, and I was feeling sick too. And I remember I'd be crying here and there too because of how my dad looked. I couldn't look at him. Like, it just didn't look the same anymore. And yeah, I think just after we got married, then it started, I guess, me dealing with the death of my dad brought me back into a mental battle. And again, of course, it's going to affect our relationship. And it got me to drink again, because I think I didn't drink for a whole year or two at that time. And then I ended up drinking, and then went downhill from there. And then Karina is like, nope, that's it. I'm done. We didn't, I think she went to San Jose. I stayed here by myself. And that was like the first time we ever like really, because we're always together. We're 24/7 pretty much. And if we're at work, like we miss each other. Yeah. And it's like, yeah,
we miss each other. Like even if we're in the same house, we miss ech other. Yeah. Like, babe, what are you doing over there?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just in the other room.
You're like, leave me alone, girl. Yeah.
No, I like it.
She's like, help.
SOS.
Yeah. Save me, guys. Yeah, after Liz lost her dad, and I had a feeling like after she lost her dad, like it was gonna be bad. She did a lot better than I thought, though.
Yeah.
A lot better. But it was just like, because after we got married, I was like, oh, like it felt so freaking good. Yeah. We were so happy. We were like felt so secure. Like our love was like at its peak, and like it was great. And then unfortunately her dad passed. And little by little, Liz was, like she said, falling into drinking, and then like doing other side things.
Well, that makes it sound like it's bad.
I know. It was just...
I just wanted, because I had anxiety, and I didn't want to take medication, because I did end up having to see my doctor for medication that will help me. Oh no, before I think they prescribed me something. And I didn't. Oh, before my dad passed, or when my dad was passing. Yeah.
Yeah. You went to go see.
Because I remember I was going to the funeral, and I had an appointment with them over virtual, and they wanted me to take medication, and then that's when I first tried it. Yeah, I believe that was when I first tried it. And it like numbed me. I remember feeling tears coming down, but I had no emotion. Like it just, numbed my emotions, but my body was still going through the cycle. And I was like very like spiritual at the time, like in tune with my spirituality and my body and my health, and didn't want to take things that was gonna mess up anything spiritually, or mess up my body. So I said I don't want to take it no more, and then I forgot where I was going with this.
So she wanted something more
natural.
Yeah.
So then that's when someone recommended CBD. Is it CBD? But I wanted to smoke it like weed. I was like, because I don't know, I wanted to do it like that, which was realizing at the time I was like blind to it, but now thinking back, it's like, no, I was feeding the part of me when I used to be addicted to stuff. So it was feeding that part of me, and then I would smoke it,
kind of going back to that a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, that was like you're feeding it, and then that part of you was like kind of like coming back.
Yeah. So I remember we were at a boat cruise, and that's when it got bad, because I would smoke that, and we were drinking a lot at that time, and then that's when it felt like I couldn't stop. Like I just wanted to keep smoking, I wanted to keep drinking, and then there was like an incident where water was going into the boat, and I was in the bathroom freaking smoking, and everybody else was kind of like, well, Karina, I wasn't there for Karina, and she was panicking, and that part right there, I'm like, what an idiot. Like,
yeah, that was the final straw, because like I I was like supportive in her like trying to find something to help her that like, you know, that was healthy and that wasn't like bad, and that stuff supposedly wasn't like weed. It was just something to help ease you and stuff. So I was like, okay, hopefully, but I was still nervous, like, is this gonna go down the wrong path or whatever. But I was open and just like, okay, we'll get to there when we get there if that happens. And then yeah, we went on a boat ride or whatever with my family, and you weren't supposed to smoke on there. That was one of the things, like no smoking on the boat. And Liz was actually supposed to be the driver, so she wasn't supposed to drink because she was the only one that had her license. My dad forgot his license, so he couldn't drive. So yeah, she was supposed to be the driver, but she was drinking, and so my sister's boyfriend at the time was the one that was like driving as well as my dad. Yeah, so one of those like things that helped the boat float, like I guess was letting out air, so the boat was kind of tilted, and yeah, there was like water coming, and we were like the boat was gonna freaking sink. And it was like a 2-story boat, so it was like a big one, and then they had said like to put life jackets on and where they're at and stuff. So I was like, oh my god, like any second this thing could just like flip over because it's like top heavy, I would think. I don't know. And then so I was like trying to stay calm but like to help people, and so I was like throwing down life jackets and stuff, and I was like, after a while I'm like, wait, where the heck's Liz? And then I'm looking for her, and then yeah, she was in the bathroom like she said, and she was smoking, and I was like, are you freaking serious? Like, I'm over here stressing out. We could like, I don't know, not die, but like it's something bad could really happen. Like the boat could actually flip, somebody could get hurt, like, and like a lot of people looked at Liz as like a like a helper, like because she went to EMT school, and like she was like helpful, and so like I don't know, like she would have been a great person to help in a crisis or, you know, something like that. And she was just over there, yeah, not helpful at all. And yeah, thankfully my dad saved the day. He's so smart. He went and reversed it, so like it balanced out the boat, and I don't know, but yeah, we were all okay. And Liz was just in the freaking bathroom smoking, and I was at that point I knew I was done. I was like, like I'm 100% done, and I was done for sure. Like other times I was like, I have to, like I had it in my head like I have to, but I didn't want to. But this time I was like, yeah, both. And then yeah, it's just like pretty much separation, like Liz had mentioned. I like would go to my parents' house, and sometimes she would go to her parents' house. We would sleep in separate rooms, and like you still have that love for each other because we literally spent like 15 years together, and like our love was so strong, like Liz said. So it's just like it was hard to just like fully separate, and like but I knew that's what had to happen. And then I would just journal all the time. I would like try and figure out what was best for me, and then I think my mom had suggested, or somebody had suggested, why don't you guys try counseling? Like, and then that's the last thing. Like, if that doesn't help, then, you know, then maybe you should break it. Because we were married at the time, and like married is like like you can't. I mean, you can leave, but it's like you're married, like you have to try everything. So I'm like, I don't want to like regret it later and not, you know, look back at it and be like, dang, if I tried this, then we're good, you know, it would have helped or whatever. So yeah, I think my mom had suggested doing counseling. So and then I told Liz, and she was actually open to it, which was surprising because I didn't think she would be open to it, because I think she was more so like not wanting to do stuff like that.
I felt like I was the type that wouldn't get help. Like I didn't want help from anybody. I just do it myself. I can figure it out. I got it. but it's not, it can't be like that. You need to have help. Like,
that's like ego, huh?
Yeah.
That's ego. Like, I don't need nothing. I could do it myself. Like, I'm good.
Yeah, and I think that's one thing that I have inside that I really want to work out. I'm doing a lot better, but the ego, and stubbornness, I think those things really have a hold on me. But I think I got it from my dad.
Yeah. When I was saying it, I was like, that's right there.
Yeah. But yeah, you have to ask for help. Like, put your ego aside and get help. It's gonna make life so much easier.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. You can't take on all of it. It's like it'll what is it called? Eat you alive. Like, it's,
oh yeah, I like that. It will.
Yeah. So, but once you get the help, it's like, okay, like I could do this. I feel okay. Like, I feel like that weight is just lifted off. Like, you're like, I could carry it. And then it's like, and then, but it's like, once you get the help, it's like, here, I'll take a weight for you. It's like,
oh, why didn't I do this a lot sooner? Yeah. Damn.
But yeah, so we went to marriage counseling and
but I think before that, before we did the marriage, because I had a moment of realization before we did that. And I remember laying in bed one night when Karina was in San Jose, and I remember just crying. And when I would feel sad or something, Karina would be there.
Oh,
I remember? And she wasn't there, and I was like super hurt, super sad, and like really in my thoughts. And I remember just putting my hand to my heart and saying, I got you. And then I felt this feeling just come over me, like I got me. Like, I don't need anybody. Not saying it in a bad way to Karina, like, I don't need her, screw her, I got me. It wasn't like that. It was like
it gave you confidence.
Yeah, it gave me confidence. It made me feel like you were here this whole time, and I didn't open myself up to my own self, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you didn't allow yourself to be there for yourself.
Yeah. And it's like, whoa, just knowing that just like opened my eyes, and then I just felt like I got this. I can overcome this. I could grow, I could learn. And then having, like, they really say, like, your heart broken, you really do feel sick. Like, it's a heartbreak.
Oh my gosh.
And I felt that heartbreak, and I felt like everything replaying, like in these cartoon movies where you about to break up with somebody or lose somebody, and then all these thoughts just come up of like your whole relationship, and it just all came back. And then I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I can't lose you. Like, what the heck? Why am I stuck in my head and doing all this stupid shit when I have, such an amazing person that is here for me, that has a beautiful heart, that's been through so much just for me? Like, it just made me realize, like, damn, I need to get my shit together, because I'm not losing this one. And as soon as I thought that, it literally fixed the relationship. It didn't fix it right away, because of course actions speak louder than words. But to know that I felt that, to know that I was actually doing the actions, and it took a while, but I never gave up, and I'm still, like, we finally got to a point where it's like, yeah, we made it. And it's just like wow, like it really does. What is it? It's really true when people say you realize
you don't
what
know
you
what
lose.
you have
Yeah,
until it's gone.
Yeah. You don't know what you have until it's gone, and that is so true. Yeah. But damn.
That's crazy because like how we kind of mentioned here and there, like they'll get there when they want. It's like I was telling Liz when we lived in Fremont, like, why do you need alcohol? Like, what does that do for you? Like, I have everything for you right here. Like, you know, like I love you and like, you know, all this and that. And then years later, 15 years later, however long, she finally saw that, like what I was trying to tell her the whole time and show her the whole time, like she finally saw it.
It's the stubbornness and
it's crazy also because like how she said, like she went through all that for me. And it's just crazy to think that I did go through all that for us or for her. And that's a lot of years. And that's why, like, when we were like going through our like almost divorcing period, like she was ready to change. She finally realized, it finally clicked, and I was like already fully checked out. And so I was like, no, like I didn't want her back. Like no matter what she said, no matter what, I'm like, no, like you're too late. Like it's too late. It's done. Like, you know, I was just so stubborn. I was like, well, I guess I could say I was finally strong. But I was also being stubborn, like, cause like a little piece of me was, a little piece of me was, like we reversed.
No, that's funny because we were both strong. You were strong on exiting, and I was so strong on grabbing you and not exiting. So it's like, if I wasn't like that, we would have been gone.
Oh, for sure, babe. Oh my gosh.
For sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So the power of really putting your all into something could make a big difference.
That's wild.
Yeah. Because you were very strong on leaving. You were, yeah. And in that time, like the way my mind, like how weak I was, the things you would do or say, I would have easily gone to my old patterns too. Like easily, because that shit hurt.
Oh yeah.
That shit hurt.
The way I was acting. It's because I had to act like that. That's what I was saying. I was kind of like a little stubborn because like a little piece of me wanted to go back. Like it wanted that to be the answer and to be good and whatever. Like that's what I was waiting for this whole time, was for her to finally be like that. And it's like, oh, now you're freaking doing it. So it was, but I was like, no, I have to stay strong. And like, so like I would do things that were hurtful because I had to like not fall into that side of like, you know, that I had to be like, no. And so I would I made a playlist, and it was like a FU playlist pretty much. And we were in the house still, like sleeping separately and kind of living separate lives a little bit. And I would play that playlist, and like that's what would keep me strong, is like remembering all the bad times, remembering like, you know, listening to that playlist and literally saying F you, like leave me alone, like you're like, you hurt me, and like all these like, you know, bad things. And that's how I like
was able to handle that situation.
Because my love for her was so strong and still, and so like if I wasn't like that, then I would have fell in, and I don't know. It's just like, no, I cannot go back. Like after how many years, and like, what are you doing, Karina? Wake up, like stop, like you are better than that. You deserve more than that.
Damn. Why are you crying? Do you still feel that way?
No, because our relationship is so good now. So, but in the time, just like time. Remembering and like feeling that way, and in the time, like that's how I felt, and like I just feel for Karina.
What everything she's been through.
And,
I always tell her, you want to punch me? Go ahead. Go ahead, punch me.
Yeah. Once in a while I would take up that offer.
Yeah, you would. Hold on, let me flex first.
She would make me so angry and I'd so hurt at times, but no, I wouldn't do that. No. But yeah, so that was that part. And then yeah, she was a trooper. She was fighting and that's what I was telling her, like, if, like, after a while I was like, if this was ever to work, like, I'm not saying that it is, I like at all, but if it is, it's gonna take a long time for me.
You were serious about that.
Yeah, it's gonna take a long time for me to get back, because I'm like I keep saying, I'm so done, I'm so checked out. And so, like, for me, like, I stopped trusting her. I stopped, like, you know, all these things. And so for me to get that love back would take a lot of work. And so, yeah, she put in all the work and still is putting in all the work.
Yeah.
And she's there for me a lot now. And what I always wanted was emotional stability, mental stability for her, emotional stability for me, and then financial stability, because that was also an issue. And I don't want, like, I don't need a freaking 2-story house or a freaking, you know, nice old car or whatever. Like, I just need the essentials and I'm good. And so me being in like fight mode for Liz, the whole, like, our whole relationship, and like most of our relationship, and trying to, like, help her and, like, make sure she's good and do all that, like, and then finally she was able to do that for herself, so I didn't need to do that for her anymore. Then I could finally feel what I was feeling and emotions that I, you know, and so that's like a whole nother topic. But yeah, it's crazy, the transition when you're not in freaking, what is it called?
Fight mode, flight or fight.
Yeah, but what's the other? Adrenaline. Like, I guess adrenaline. Like, it's like fix, like, and then it's like, oh, there's nothing to fix anymore. And then it's like, what do I do now? How do I, you know? Yeah. And then so it was like trying to fix me, and that's what I'm doing. Like, she's trying to fix her, I'm trying to fix me. So I think that's like a key, is like, you guys just have to improve yourselves, like, work on yourselves, and then you could be there for each other. Because me trying to fix her, like, I couldn't. She has to fix herself. And then yeah, but I kind of got a little bit off track right there.
No, I think that was good stuff. I think we were at, and then it went into the counseling. Then we went into counseling. We're after that.
We're almost done. Because this is like 3 years ago. Yeah, like 3 years ago or so. Yeah, we went into counseling, marriage counseling, and
I think that helped a lot.
It did. We did it for like 3 months or something. We would go every week or every 2 weeks for like 3 months, just to, like, release everything and learn. And I was like, wow.
There were some good tips on how to communicate.
Yeah.
Like, that we weren't communicating properly. We would always bump heads. Like, we couldn't communicate effectively, yeah. But as soon as she was teaching us the ways to communicate, the tools, then it was like, whoa, like, this actually helps. And we're not bumping heads. We're actually solving our issues and coming on top of it with not an argument. It's more of understanding.
A communication.
Of understanding of both sides and how we both feel.
Right.
And understanding what the other person feel. And be there for them and not putting your feelings onto that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Because I know I would do that a lot.
What?
Like you would tell me how you feel, and instead of
me
being there for you, what you felt affected me. So then it would be all about me. But it's like, I need, like, what about you? You're the one that's feeling this feelings. So let me put myself aside and let me be here for you.
Yeah.
Let me understand what you're going through. Let me help you. And that's what we have to do. A lot of people don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, it's not all about you. Like, if you're feeling a certain way, put it in the back burner for a minute. Let's figure this problem out. And then when everything's good, then come back with your feelings and then talk about it after. Don't, and then we could fix the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a huge key right there.
Yeah, because when we would communicate, when I would try to express to Liz like how I was feeling or how like her actions affected me and stuff, like it would go in circles because she was like not understanding what I was trying to tell her because she was like in defense mode, or like I'm like, just listen to my words, like stop, like and then it would. I wouldn't give up though. I would keep going in circles. I would get frustrated, but I'm like, I'm not stopping until you understand what I mean.
Yeah, and then it would finally click.
Yeah, but and then the keys of learning and therapy did help, where we didn't go in the circles, and it was just like, okay, I'm here for you. What are you feeling? How can I help? Instead of like,
like defensive mode and.
But I think Liz wasn't really like, maybe defensive, but like also like when I would tell her how I was hurt and how she hurt me, like she would get upset at herself for hurting me, and so she would get upset like that her actions did that, and then she would just get angry at herself and just like want to just like leave because she's like, I hurt you, like I just whatever. But it's like, that's not helping anything.
That actually goes to the last time, which was before the counseling. It was before the counseling.
Let's just fit this in real quick. It's almost 2 hours. Come on.
Shoot. So before the counseling, when we, she pulled the divorce card, or almost pulled it, then that's when it like hit me. And I remember we were going through a lot of emotions, because that shit is, that's, when you get to that point, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
So, I remember going in the garage and like crying, like being so emotional. And then I think you were in the living room. And I remember just looking at myself in the mirror, crying, and like being upset, because that's what would happen. We would feel that, and I would always get mad at myself. And that when I'm always mad at myself and put myself in that, then those thoughts come in where it's like, you did so bad, you don't deserve to be here, like go punish yourself, kind of thing. So that was the last time is I actually was such in a strong feeling like, okay, that's it. And I remember looking up, and I'm like, oh, there's a beam, there's the ropes right there, there's the ladder, and I'm crying, and I'm feeling it so strong, and I'm actually seeing it, and I'm like, all I need to do is walk and go and do it, and that's it. And it literally, right when I thought it, and I don't know if I would, like, who knows if I would have, but you opened the door right behind, and I remember crying so bad. And then,
I had a feeling.
You had a feeling? Dang.
Yeah. I had a feeling. I was like, it took a while to sink in. I was in the front room, like she said, and she was in the garage, and then yeah, it was a little bit went by, and then I was like, oh my gosh, don't tell me she's gonna do it again, or don't tell me she's feeling that feeling again. Let me go check on her. And then yeah, I went and checked on her.
Dang, those your angels telling you to go.
And
that was the last time. And we went to go counseling, and that's when we got tools and started working. What? Aww. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We made it.
Yeah, this video, I'm sure if people watch it, they're like, oh my god, their relationship.
I know.
Their relationship is like so bad. Like she's probably so unhappy. Like if I was a viewer, I would think to my that, oh my god, Karina's not happy. Like she's, she needs to leave. She needs to get out of there. But it's just, I'm just emotional and stuff because I look back at it and I think about it and think about how I felt at that time and think about how Liz felt at that time and like, so that's why it's just, yeah, very emotional. But we're just saying the main parts of our relationship and most of the negatives because how where our relationship is now. And
I feel like that's what makes the relationship, like when you think about all the challenging times, that's pressure. That's where growth comes from. That's what builds the relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, sure. I mean, it's hard to deal with that, but I honestly feel like those times is what made us very strong.
Oh my god, like, it's so true.
Yeah,
because like I was saying, like every time like our downs would go like this, but and then after that, like those were pretty much like life lessons in our relationship, I would say. Like just to compare it, of course they're different, but like we have life lessons and then we learn from it and we grow from it, right? Like we make mistakes and then we learn from our mistakes and then we get better. We know not to do that again. And like, and that's pretty much what our relationship is. And so every time you work past that one thing, then it just gets stronger after that. Our relationship gets stronger. So it's like, but and then you go through a bad thing and it's like, dang, another bad thing. But and then after you go past that bad thing, it's like, oh my God, our relationship's so much better now. So yeah, but yeah, so that happened, and then we went to counseling, and yeah, that was good. We did it for a few months, and then yeah, she suggested like going on dates and stuff like that, and Liz and I like never really went on dates. Like we would like go out, but with the family. Like we'd always like, oh, let's go hang out with the family, or let's go to our family party, or like go to the movies with the family. Like it was always family. It was never like Liz and I. Like when we first got together we would go on dates, but and then we stopped. And then,
I think it would feel weird at a certain time.
Oh, you're right.
You wouldn't like to go by just me and you, because then I would even feel weird. I don't know, it was just like not awkward, but
it's like our family made us feel more secure or something. Like whatever we were missing from each other, like we would get it with our family and it would make us feel good. Like we would still show each other love and we would be so happy, but like for some reason we couldn't feel that fullness when it was just her and I.
I think because we didn't do it, it was something that
was newer or different.
So then when we did go on a date, it was just like Yeah.
Like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Where's the family? Or like, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, then we went on dates and it was so nice. It was so
Yeah.
fun. And we would make a lot of memories. And it just like helped our relationship so much.
Heck yeah.
So much. So like, do dates, guys. Don't ever stop dating.
Yeah. We even made a jar. Or not a jar, but like a...
Yeah, that we never used.
Yeah, we did it a couple times, but we still have it somewhere.
Yeah.
We did a bunch of different things and then put it in it's like a shoebox or something, and you just pick it, and that's what we're doing for the date or whatever.
Yeah. We hardly used it. We would just do whatever. Yeah, but it was fun. We still need to go on dates and stuff and do more things. But yeah, that's what super helped our relationship. Took us a while. It took me a while to get there, and even, you know, certain little things are like, I don't like that, or like that's not good. But for the most part, we're like, yeah, we're good for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Relationships are never gonna be perfect. There's always gonna be things to work on.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're doing really good,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just so happy where we're at now and where Babe's at now, and
Yeah.
and how she is with her life and within herself, and how much growth she's put into herself, and how much she's there for me. Like, my mental sometimes is not good. Like, before, my mental was like pretty strong and pretty good, but that's what I was saying.
But I think it's because it was for another person.
Yeah.
You never had it for your own self.
Yeah.
So now that you see it for your own self, then it's like your mental is not that strong.
Yeah.
Because you had to be that strong person for someone else.
Right.
But now that you took that out of the equation and then now it's for yourself, then it's like, oh shoot.
Yeah, this is definitely something new for me, because I feel like for most of my life, like even before I met Liz, like I was always, and I still am, like always trying to help and fix and like, you know, think about other people's feelings and stuff before mine. And so I never really thought about my own feelings and what I'm feeling and how I could help my own self. And now that I'm learning to do that for myself, it's a lot sometimes, and I'll spiral sometimes.
Yeah, I was literally thinking that right now.
And I loved it because
I was come back.
Yeah.
That was funny.
I love it because like recently I was like spiraling, and Liz was like, she let me talk, she let me like, you know, vent and whatever, and then I was literally just like looking to the side and just like spiraling, like talking negative, and then she's like, babe, come here. Like she, I don't know what she did, but she literally snapped me out of it, and I was like, what am I doing? Yeah. And then we were just laughing. She was hugging me, and we were just hecka laughing. And then so I was like, oh, I love that so much. Like now she's there for me emotionally. She's mentally secure. Financially, we're doing okay, and she's working on, you know, that. Like we were doing good, and then I know it's gonna get better, but you know, life happens, and yeah. But the main thing is the emotional support is there, her mental stability is there, and yeah. So it's looking up, and it's been, so now actually thinking about it, like after all that work we put in, it's been at least 3 years that we've been good, right? Like good. Like I said, I
can't remember.
Our relationship is not perfect, and it never will be. You know, we're always growing, always like learning, always like, you know, trying our best. But
and changing, evolving. So it's like it's like we're still learning each other. It'll never end.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But as long as you guys have the want to both do better and to be there for each other, and you know, really care about each other's feelings and help each other feel better, and do whatever is needed, then yeah, that's the main things, I think. Like, you could get through anything as long as
you both are on the same page of growth, wanting to grow and listening to each other. Like, if you have that, then you're golden.
Listen to each other.
Yeah, like, and catch each other. Like, be vulnerable and be straight up to each other. Tell each other the truth on each situation. Things that I see of you that I don't like or whatever. Because that's how you feel. Talk about it. Yeah. Don't just hold it inside.
Yeah.
Like, really communicate and ask, like, are you willing to change these parts? Because I feel like I don't want to continue or keep going with this relationship if it's going to be like this. Can you please change these?
Yeah.
And if the other person agrees and it's like, yes, of course, then, and actually tries, then there's nothing that's going to break it. Yeah. But if you got that one person that's stubborn and egotistic and is like, nope, I'm not going to change, the relationship's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah. I love it now. Like, sometimes I will get like too much on my phone or like whatever, and Liz is like, babe, like, let's do something, or like I don't know, she gives me that little push, like, because so I get distracted easy. And like, even getting set up for this, like, I was like, oh no, I was waiting for something that we needed to have for this, but she's like, babe, like, you're just, well, she didn't say you're just on their phone, but I was just sitting on my phone, and like, I should have cleaned up the little table or whatever. And then so she told me, and then I love that. I love like her saying like I need help, or like, you know, like, snap me out of like whatever I'm freaking wasting my time on, and like, let's be here together.
Yeah, because you don't realize like, you guys could have like share a moment or have fun or something, but the other person's distracted. Just kind of, you know, the phone really gets you out of real life. Reality. It takes you out of reality. So
the stupid phone. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I thought this was it. I was like,
I hate this motherfucker. I think I threw your phone one time at the wall.
Probably. But be present in the relationship. That's important, is being present. Like, it's just so crazy. Like Liz was saying, like, being on the phone is like, it takes you away. Like, yeah, you love each other, yeah, you're there in the same room or whatever, but you're not like there. So like, even like watching a show or like watching a movie, like, yeah, it's nice to watch a movie, but you're not really like present. So like, doing things where that involves each other, like going to the park together, going for a walk together, talking, communicating,
playing board
games
or something.
Yeah, like, that's where you're like more present, like
communicating. I love when we talk. Like, even this right here, I love this. Just talking and then just getting deep.
But like, once you're like present, it's just like, you could feel that love so much more. Like, when I just look at babe and I'm like, oh my god, you're so beautiful. Or like thank you, babe, for like making dinner, or like,
I love that. It's like, really? Thank you. Like, it feels good.
And when you're not present, you don't, like, you forget to say those things. You forget to like say, wow, babe, thank you so much for this past week, you were really supportive, or like, you know, thank you for cleaning the house, thank you for making dinner, like, you look nice today, like
too.
Like, all these things you could get distracted with by just being on your phone, or getting in a habit of like, oh, work, you know, just chill, just watch TV, watch YouTube, play games, like, or, you know, that. But if you try not to do that and just like be more present, then you start feeling that love more. And
kind of just remember too, like, we're only on here for a short amount of time. Like, time flies, so it's like, how do you want your memories to be? Like,
no day is guaranteed. Like, I could leave tomorrow, Liz could leave tomorrow, and then I would be so upset with myself if I'm like, all these years you had with her, and you're just distracted on your phone, or like, you know, other people like play games, or like, you know, like video games, or always on YouTube, or, you know, whatever it is, like, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna be like, what the heck was I doing? Like, I had this beautiful soul next to me this whole time that loves me so much, and I was just over there watching other people playing with like I don't know. It's just like, what? Like, no, like, but that's you know, the world is built like that to distract you. They know what to put in your face or what grabs attention and, you know, gets you hooked, and it's so easy to get hooked. But that's why I love when Babe snaps me out of it.
Yeah, you got to build a disciplined mind, and that's why I always like meditate, because it literally helps you stay in the moment.
Yeah.
And it's like,
be present.
Yeah, it makes you realize what you have right here, right now.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's pretty much our story. I mean, now we're at 19 years of being together.
Yeah.
So it's 4 years that passed then since.
Is it 19 or 20 already?
No, it's 19.
19?
So 4 years that passed since we almost got a divorce.
Oh, 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
And excuse me.
Dang, so you're saying I haven't touched alcohol for 4 years?
Plus? Yeah, I have it on my phone.
I thought it was shorter, but
I don't know, maybe like at least 4 years. Yeah, at least 4 years. And mine is 2 years.
Damn, that's amazing.
I think like 2-3 years. Oh yeah, 3 years. I think yours is 4 and mine's like 3 or something.
Yeah.
Or 3 and 2. Yeah, we haven't drank alcohol, done any drugs or anything. I don't plan to at all.
I even get sick. Like,
right.
I remember smelling it. You're all like, right? You better say it.
I'm like, right? I'm all right.
I'll give you a little noogie.
Pull the ear.
Yeah, I get sick. Like, last time I smelt it, I didn't want it. And I remember getting hella sick. I was like,
Yeah.
And I don't even crave it or nothing. Like, yeah.
Once in a while, like, those demon thoughts will come in, and it's literally just thoughts though. But it's like, I don't want it at all, but it's just weird how those thoughts are trying to creep in.
Yeah. That's another thing too. Like like life goes on and it does get challenging, and for me, I guess I would just say, for my experience, like addicts or whatever, like, you want to go back to that because it was like freeing and no stress. So when you do get to those moments, I know I get to it here and there when it's like pressure, but I feel like that's the part where that grows me. It's like when it feels overwhelming, and then that's when I get those thoughts like, oh, I just want to give up. I just want to go drink and just forget about life. But I notice when I go past that thought and just continue, then it's like, I just feel like it builds me. Like, I'm getting stronger and stronger. And it's just like, it's just the evil just trying to bring you back to that life. But it's like, no, like, you can't let it win. So like, hurry up and get those thoughts out. Don't let it keep playing.
Yeah, life will hit you, and you'll get in those moments where you feel like, oh my gosh, I can't live like this. But it's just a moment. I have a tattoo, a moment in time. It's a cross. It says a moment in time. So you just gotta know it's just a moment in time. You'll get through it. You'll get over it. And
probably just need sleep.
That's usually mine. I'm like, I need sleep. You know, just go to sleep and wake up for a new day and try again. And then on top of that, we'll see what God wants. But we're gonna get married the way we planned initially to get married in 2020. We have a pretty decent backyard with like a perfect area to get married at, and so that's what we were gonna do initially in 2020, is just get married in our backyard. And we had everything planned, but you know, stuff happened. And so in 2026 April, I don't know, someday in April 2026, we want to actually do that. We still have all our decorations and everything.
They're still good too. We had it for hella long and it's still there
for 6 years almost.
Dang. Yeah.
So yeah, in like 5 months, then maybe we'll actually get married in the way that we initially planned, and it's gonna feel good because we're at a good spot, and
it's gonna feel right. Yeah. I feel like we're gonna cry. Yeah.
Of course I will.
It's hard for me to cry in moments like that, but I feel like I am.
I can't wait. I finally get to wear my wedding dress. And
dang, I finally get to see it.
Yeah. I hope
it's all yellow now. It's not even white.
Dang. I know.
I
guess I have to go wedding dress shopping again.
Yeah, I guess you gotta put it on and show me.
I heck want to, but no. But yeah, so that's where we're at now, and yeah, I know a lot of it was like a lot of negativity and stuff, but there was good times in between that, of course, and that's why I stood, and that's why we're here today. But hopefully we got a gist of it out, and hopefully there's something that you guys could take from it, and stand up for yourself, love yourself, set boundaries, don't let people walk over you, like and I know it's hard, but
and speak your mind. Don't hold just stick up for yourself.
Like say what you actually want.
And don't just, if you're not happy in the relationship, talk about it. Talk about your issues and fix it. Don't just keep going through it and being miserable and being stuck in that misery because you don't want to speak up. Baby, you're gonna put me to bed.
Yeah, so let's pick some cards, babe.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna pick some cards for ourselves. Maybe one for me, one for you.
2 for you and 3 for me, or 1 for me and 2 for you, because 2 is your number, 1.
Let's see.
Or 3. 3's my number.
Pick some cards and then we'll say goodnight.
What do we got? 2 hours and 6 minutes.
I think is on
Let's see.
Yeah, 2 for me.
3 for me then.
Okay,
I'll read it quick.
Do you want me to open it again, or you want me? Which one are you trying to get?
Whatever is easier for me to get.
Okay. You're the cutest.
Okay.
There was one card that was like, that one's for her, but you didn't get it.
I like seeing the pictures.
These little things are making.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh.
I like it.
Okay. One I feel like goes with it. The other one we'll see. So I got breaking patterns. And the other one is conquering procrastination.
Yeah. I don't think you're a procrastinator.
I don't think so either.
With your health, yes, actually.
That's certain. Like I know I used to be a procrastinator for sure. I don't think I am really much now. Probably a little bit, but we'll see what they say. What did you say?
Radiant confidence. Yeah. I'm feeling that. Patience. I'm definitely feeling that.
And forgiveness.
This is so.
That's
You should have done it like that. You have to feel it. Like, do it again.
No, babe, it's okay. All right, so mindset. What does mine say? Dude. Sweet or whatever. Okay, so breaking patterns. I am working on removing any habits or patterns that hold me back. I am determined to form new habits that will help me reach my full potential and live a meaningful and satisfying life. Yes.
That goes by like not paying attention with your phone as much, TV, breaking that pattern so that you're here in the moment.
Yep, and continue to follow God's path, like doing the spiritual study, and like that's my new habit. Like that's what I want now for my life, and I want to speak on the podcast too because I'm feeling a certain way about the podcast, but we'll talk about that after. And then my second one is conquering procrastination. I am proactive and take immediate actions towards my goals. I release any tendencies to procrastinate and diligently complete tasks. I am productive and make progress each day toward my desired outcome.
I feel like you do that already.
All right.
All right.
Yours say?
Radiant confidence. I confidently believe in myself and I accept who I am. Yep. I trust my inner voice and I embrace my natural abilities. I deserve love and respect.
Yes.
I proudly accept and embrace my authentic self without any doubt.
Babe.
That's literally what my whole has been working on, just to be this.
That is so good.
Yeah, it's cool.
And then next one.
Patience. With unwavering patience, I navigate the path toward my goals. Understanding that genuine success requires time and dedicated effort. I wholeheartedly trust in the transformative power of the journey, allowing it to unfold at its own pace.
Wow.
That's exactly what I'm feeling right now too with what I'm doing.
Patience.
Yeah, because I've been trying to rush, trying to get to the end goal, and it literally puts me back even worse.
Yep.
And then I end up staying there because I'm like, I just fell again and fell off again.
Yeah.
And it's like, you can't just try to rush the progress when it's like, you have to take it slow, be patient, and get yourself ready to be able to reach there. Because you still got all this work to do. You can't just rush it and forget about being strong in the ability to be there, or yeah. So I'm learning that it's just like I'm just super patient, like I'm not tripping anymore. It's like I'm enjoying my time where I'm at now in such a calm and more patient place that if it happens, it happens. But I'm taking it day by day, step by step. And I know I'll get there this time the right way. Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, I know the financial thing will get there. Because before, like she said, she would want the results instant. Like, and then she would like take on all these things because she's like, and then it's just too much, and then it would just literally like be too much, and then she would give up, and like then it would make her feel not good because like, dang, I almost had it, and then I didn't have it, and it just like puts her down. But she was just doing it the wrong way, and so now that she's doing it the right way and like growing herself and everything like that, it's just gonna flow so good. And so it's awesome, man.
And it was always just patience. So now forgiveness. I wholeheartedly forgive myself and others for any past hurts or wrongdoings, liberating myself from the heavy burden of resentment and anger. With forgiveness, I create a space for healing, growth, and the cultivation of inner peace and harmony. Dang.
These are good, honey.
Yeah.
Good job. Look, I love these colors too.
It's pretty. Pretty.
Pretty. So yeah, I want to just say it real quick. I'm just going with the flow of God, and I feel like there's things that are meant in our life for just temporary. And yeah, I don't know if the podcast thing is meant to be longer. I think certain things come into your life for a reason, and for a moment. We don't know how long or what the reason is until like after or during. And I feel like the podcast came at a time where it helped me, like, I don't know, feel like get closer to God, and like help my family and get their stories out and get our family closer together, and like helped me to like release like some anger I had, I guess. Not with any of the people that I actually did the podcast with, but like the people that watched it. There is some like upsetness or anger towards supporters, and now like I feel I don't have that, and I like want relationship with other people, and it just feels good to finally be there. And yeah, so I don't know, I don't know where the podcast is going to take me. Maybe I will get that back, but right now I don't really feel it for some reason. And I don't want to put time frames on things. I just want to
go with the flow.
Yeah, do what's best for me in the moment. And if I'm not feeling it, I'm not gonna push it just to do it. Like I want to do it because I want to do it. And yeah, so before I was saying every 2 weeks I'm gonna put out a podcast and stuff, and I think I got lost in like wanting to do it for like getting views, or maybe becoming like a popular podcaster or like whatever. After the thought came in my head and after my first few episodes, like I think I got lost in the numbers and stuff, and I don't want to be like that. And also like the podcast does take a lot of emotional drainage out of me for certain topics, because I do feel so deep and I do care so strongly, and so it does affect my mental and emotional. So it's just I don't know, I'm just gonna just go with it. And if there's somebody that, if I feel like I want to do it in that moment, or somebody I want to do it for in that moment, then I'll do it. But I'm not going to put a time frame like every 2 weeks I'm going to put a podcast out or whatever. I'm just going to go with the flow and see where it takes me. Maybe I'll continue, maybe I won't. Even this spiritual study, like I'm really enjoying it. And I was also enjoying the podcast in the beginning too. And so yeah, I'm just going with the flow and seeing where life takes me. But yeah, maybe we'll see you in a few weeks, maybe in a month, maybe next week. I don't know. But I hope you all have a great rest of your week. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you, baby, for being vulnerable and sharing some things in our relationship that we don't really share.
Yeah.
And just know that we are both good. We're both happy. We both love each other deeply. And yeah, I'm excited for our future. And I feel like it's going to be great, but only God knows what's going to happen. But yeah, I love you guys, and thank you for all your support. Yeah, until next time. Take care.
Bye.
Oh, is it not?